hand and come aboard. It's a special place called the...
I'm not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait here. Not telling you the name yet. You just have to wait for the
Ducks. It's called the William Street Swap Shop. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Hello, welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. My name is Zach.
My name is Matt. We are the co-hosts of the William Street Swap Shop. Welcome.
We work very hard to be here. Matt is real. I'm feeling his hand through my leather glove. Feels firm. You have a good handshake.
100% American made. That's the Swap Shop. Both Zach and I were born on the soil of this great country. We welcome our international viewers, but we want you to know in terms of quality and pride and craftsmanship, this is a US of A, bald eagle sort of operation. So if you don't like that, there's a whole other internet for you to check out.
That's right. Maybe just open up a new tab, but keep us in your other tab.
Open up a new tab, leave the audio, let your temper cool down about what I just said.
Right.
But yeah, we love it. We love being here. We love having the opportunity to swap with you guys every week. And
it's so good to be back.
It's great to be back. It's Tuesday, warmed into the week. This handshake is good, and I'm just happy to be alive.
Me too.
So should we say it?
Let's say it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. And break. We got an email about fist bumping. Do you guys ever fist bump? And the answer is no, we do not. If we did, it would look a little something like this.
Lowdown on fist bumping.
We find
We
that
don't bump.
fist bumping is not as intimate as a handshake, nor is it as meaningful to us. So we say no fist bumps. This is the sign for no fist bumps. On your own time, you can fist bump. When we're on the clock at the swap shop, it's a policy we have.
It's a handshake, maybe a high five, or a pinky promise.
We call it HON, handshake or nothing. It's a code we live by.
Fist bumps, they can hurt your knuckles. Someone can be going in faster than you intended to, and boom. Or they might miss. And you're going to look silly, and they might even actually hit. They might hit something. You might have just recently got a new tattoo. They're going to bruise it. So you just want to no fist bump, shake. Matt, how do you feel about people when you play a sports game? I know you're really into sports, that people pat you on your rear end if you did a good job.
I'm okay with it if it's baseball. I think it's acceptable part of the baseball etiquette. But I don't appreciate having my rear end patted when it's like a board game. Or even basketball. Doesn't seem appropriate.
So if you do a good job, you hit a home run, you're running the bases, you get to third base, you're on your way home, someone says, "Great job, Matt." And then they tap you on the rear end. You're 100% okay.
Quick one. Don't let
Good.
the hand linger, but
Good.
yeah.
Just a quick
That's
pat.
fine.
That's good.
I am okay with being touched under most circumstances. Maybe not a stranger, but I don't really have personal space issues. So if you see me out on the street and you're harmless, feel free to hug me. But no fist bumps.
I'm also like Matt. I enjoy physical touch. It's what keeps me going. So besides fist bumps, you can do anything. You can pull on my ear. You can even kind of tap me on the back or put a sign on my back. It's happened before. People put signs on my back. I'm tall. It's good real estate on like a big tall billboard. People put a sign. And then they'll sometimes flick the back of my neck just to make sure I'm paying attention. I like being touched. It makes me feel in the game.
If you weren't with us the other day, Zach made the very questionable decision of advertising the time he leaves the building and where you can catch him on the sidewalk. And I'm waiting for that decision to backfire, but
Right.
we'll go ahead and reiterate that was around 6 o'clock, you said, 6:15?
6:15.
You'll see him on the sidewalk. Feel free to, just ask him to like you on LinkedIn and sort of give him your demo tape and all the stuff that you would want to do in person.
Send me your SoundCloud. Anything can happen. I'm
He's
a
a-
personable guy. I like to talk to people.
He's an influencer, on the internet. He's got thousands of followers on various platforms, so you're going to want him promoting your SoundCloud.
That's right.
How's your SoundCloud doing?
Right now I have nothing up there. I'm hoping to put some partnership tracks that I could put up, maybe even some voice memos from my phone that I've recorded. I could export those out and let people listen to my thoughts, inner ramblings of my mind. Might put those up on a SoundCloud. How about yours, Matt?
Mine's pretty good. Got some things I've liked on there. Got a few various projects I've put up there. I like to just take recordings of nature. I haven't turned that into a subset yet, but I think I'm going to pretty soon. Crickets, birds, the things I hear in my neighborhood.
I wake up in the weekend mornings to church bells. And I thought that would be a nice thing to wake up to. The sound of bells. Put it on a SoundCloud. Bellmaster would be my username. You could download the track.
Profile bio, just church bells.
Just church bells, that's it.
That's what I do.
It's peaceful, and it lets you know it's time to get up and get moving.
We run a little thing called the William Street Swap Shop. I'm going to explain this to you because I'm sure people don't get it yet. But we invite you to give us a call. It's 413-961-4263. We swap advice on your problems. We swap opportunities to be a part of our online clips and the
That's
show
right.
itself. And we swap items. If you send them to us at williams.swap@gmail.com, we will put them out there. We'll tell people good stuff about them. We got a positivity promise. We only say good things about your items, even
No.
if they're clearly, phoned in ideas.
Well, now, we don't actually trade you anything. You have to trade our viewers with our viewers. They send in an image of something they have. You trade for that. We've had a lot of successful deals. It's happened. It's a proven formula. It works. Matt and I are just here to be your little matchmaker.
The show is a crowdsourced experiment. Some of the guys over at Wired have been hitting us up for an article about what's it like to make a crowdsourced streaming show. That's the first of its kind. And we're just so busy with the shop that we haven't gotten back to them yet, but we'll keep them in mind. And the thing that makes this the engine of the show is really you guys. So
That's right.
send us your picks. I didn't quite come up with the idea, but I'm going to do something like a radio DJ thing where it's like the 10th swap pick this week will win a special surprise. You know what? Let's just say that.
Let's do it.
Starting right now, the 10th swap pick
10.
of a good item. I'm not talking about the napkin you used at Quiznos today. We throw those in the trash. But the 10th item will receive a special gift from the William Street facility here.
That's right.
It'll be officially licensed, and it'll be something of a very limited supply.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
We have a lot of great items here. Our marketing team gets swag in every day.
Why don't you talk about the marketing closet over this little dubstep beat for a
Oh,
second?
sure. Marketing closet, it's great. It has a lot of neat things in it. A lot of old things. You walk in there, you find things that are from 15 years ago when Adult Swim first started. And then imagine seeing all these cool things.
Press 1 to send a
Pants, lots of cool things.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello, welcome to the
welcome to the
William
William Street Swap Shop. Today's
Hi,
good.
thank you.
Come on in.
Well, nice.
Yeah,
How does it feel in here?
we just
The air
cooked
is it
some
cold?
A
burgers.
little too warm for my liking, but
Okay.
All right.
turn it down a few degrees.
Angela, you got that? A little too warm in here. We have Angela takes care of the thermostat
Right.
for us.
Permit.
We'll
But it's
call
been
her.
broken lately, so that we might just have to open up the front door and hope no critters come in.
Angela, just deal with it.
I mean, if some critters come in, is that so bad?
It's a lot colder outside than it is in here, so we need to figure that out. Maybe we just open up
Yeah.
that door, but we need to get someone over there on the door to watch for the critters.
hmm
What is your name and what kind of stuff are you into, generally speaking?
My name's Noah. I'm pretty into, I guess basketball
Cool.
and nice dogs.
Nice
Okay.
dogs.
Ever at the same time or strictly isolated from each other?
Yeah, Airbud's pretty good. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Actually,
bring-
is there any Airbud memorabilia in the swap shop?
I'm trying to think.
Not yet. We know I have a list of all of our items. No Airbud
There
yet.
might be an Airbud VHS floating around here somewhere, but we'll see.
I would like that.
You could make it a request for Airbud. We have people watching on AdultSwim.com.
Can I make a formal? Do I need to make a formal request?
Yeah, say hey, anyone can hook me up with that bud? Give me that Airbud.
Are we talking Airbud
I mean,
1
that-
or like Airbud 3 Golden Receiver? Who plays football. Or you said basketball,
yeah.
so obviously 1.
Basketball. Yeah, and definitely not the one where he has like puppies,
But that's my favorite
like,
one.
baby bugs, or
I-
something.
One of my favorite things to do is I love to imagine what my pets or other people's pets, cats or dogs, how they would behave if they were a parent. If they had little puppies or kittens to take care of. Would they be good parents? Maybe.
What that?
Just talking about Airbud being a father. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So Noah,
Well,
what's your best
yeah.
move when you're hooping it up? What's your best move?
Well, they call me the White Allen Iverson. No. That's no. They call me that because I have cornrows and
Wait.
big dribble skill.
Just so I'm clear, they call you the White Allen Iverson No, just No? That's the full name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Once they see me start to play,
Cool.
they say, "Oh, just no, don't do it, Noah." Yeah.
Do you ever feel bad that the word no is part of your name?
Yeah. People used to call me No, and it was just upsetting.
I think No is a great name though. It's
It is.
strong, it has a good history, and sometimes I wish I had an arc to
Not really good for nicknames, though.
yeah. Nosebleed?
Nah, that's good. That's good, actually.
Know what I'm talking
I
about?
do get a lot of nosebleeds.
You do.
Yeah.
I think maybe
Habitual
tomorrow,
nosebleeder.
Zach, maybe on your show tomorrow you could draw a picture of Noah like kind of jumping from the free throw line with a nosebleed
That would be
towards
great.
the basket.
Yeah, that sounds. It's
Or just
on the
something.
agenda.
I can have that with me jumping from the free throw line.
Right, with blood shooting out of your nose,
Just
but you're still
a
sick
big
in the
stream
basket.
of blood coming out of your nose.
That's your defense when someone's trying to block your shot. You just nosebleed gets on them.
Well, actually, funny story. I sweat a lot, so when it's hot and we're playing basketball, I get really sweaty and no one wants to defend me.
Could we do a thing where I'm trying to defend you and you're just trash talking me about how hard you're going to sweat and bleed on me?
Okay.
And
Okay.
maybe we can get a dribbling basketball sound effect. Is that possible?
Okay.
Give us just a sec here.
Okay, yeah, give me a second. I need to
So
get
in
into the character.
Our team is called the Marauders, and your team is
Marauders?
called your team is called Noah's.
The Hoop Stars. Noah's Hoop Stars.
No,
Here
it's
we go.
stars.
Noah Stars versus the Marauders. Okay, here we go. Tip off. There's the whistle. All right,
All
I'm
right.
gonna score on you, Noah.
No, you're not. Take you to the hole, Matt. I'm doing this. Back you up. Back you up. Ball. Give me ball.
Block the shot.
I didn't take a shot yet.
Don't let him take the shot, Matt.
Let's get to the bleeding and sweating on me part.
My nose is bleeding. Better watch out. Have an elbow. Maybe your nose will bleed.
Now, do you want to just silently watch me dribble for like 15 seconds?
We could do that, yeah. I mean, I think that triggers the nosebleed. So, now it's dribbling.
Okay, so now you're probably intimidated. And dunk.
Yeah.
It's a hoop.
Wish.
That's it.
2 points. It's over. The game's done. Nice work, everyone.
You're good. The ocean?
That was a cool game.
Am I at the beach?
We're gonna play a new game called Which Noah makes more money? And people bet right now on whether it's you, Noah, calling right now, or is there gonna be another Noah, we'll say in the next 6 months, who calls, who makes more money?
Okay.
And my bet is on the current Noah.
You know,
And then we gotta wait
I like the
for
odds.
another
I
Noah
think
to call.
Noah, you sound like a professional person. You sound like you have a lot of money. But I'm going to say the next Noah that calls in.
Ooh.
I'm going to
Kurt.
say it might be a famous Noah. Do we know any famous Noahs?
Noah Wiley, star of ER.
That's the only one I can think of.
He's my uncle's guy.
I predict he's going to call in and he's going to say, Zach and Matt, I got a big business opportunity for you.
It's funny he's your uncle guy. He's actually my uncle.
He'll only call in on the swap shop. That's the only time we accept phone calls, actually. So if you'd like to talk with us, if you're someone in the industry who would like to schedule a meeting, we can only answer that call 1 to 2 p.m., Monday through Friday. That's the only time our collect calls fees are waived. So we can talk to anybody throughout the world.
Noah, are you in the workforce or are you like a student? Or
Something like that.
okay. So my bet's maybe not looking so good. Are you comfortable with us playing Which Noah Makes More Money?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I think what we should do is we make it as of when the next Noah calls.
Okay.
So you've got all this time to develop your app or whatever and make me a winner, Noah.
What if
Alright.
Nora Jones calls in, but she mispronounces her name, like she mumbles, and we think it's Noah?
I think we should allow Nora's.
Okay.
Nora Jones?
Yeah, Noah. She says, "Hi, this is Nora Jones," and we'll say Noah Jones. And she's like, "Of
Is
course
Nora
I make
Jones a
more
mumble?
money." She's got a lot of hits.
Cha-ching.
So Noah, did you have any sort of swapping thing you wanted to do? Not
Well,
that you have to.
I wanted to offer. I've put a few things up, but they were mostly joke offers, full cab, that kind of thing. But I wanted to offer wanted to swap out an apology.
Oh,
Okay.
You do. Because Friday on Crosswords, I kind of got a little excited and yelled and called you guys pussies or something like that.
Oh.
you didn't
I
call.
was playing
I don't
a
think You
role.
called us.
Us guys or
Us?
the crosswords guys?
Oh no! I got wrapped up in Max's his whole deal, and I called you guys softies or something.
Oh.
Because Max is very extra. I just wanted to apologize. It was not very cool. That's it. Also, Airbud memorabilia. I want to put out a request for any of that. Yeah.
we're preparing our apology reaction expression for you, Noah.
Okay.
And it looks a little something
Okay.
like this.
Can't wait.
Next time you feel peer pressured by Max
Mm-hmm.
into being insensitive,
Mm-hmm.
we'd like you to go ahead and screen grab that reaction. Maybe we'll
ISO.
post it online.
Right.
Airbud?
Share it on your keep it on your iPad or desktop of your computer. And
No thank
when someone taunts and says you should make fun of those nice men in the swap shop, just look at that image. I accept your apology, though.
Thank
You're welcome. Have to be a big person. Fill these shoes. I wear big size shoes.
I do. Well, no, I have medium-sized feet. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
It's okay. I understand why you said it. Just don't say it again.
Well,
No,
I can't guarantee I won't say it again, but I will.
no, I also accept your apology.
Okay.
Part of my journey is learning to let go of anger, and I appreciate you giving me this opportunity to learn how to do that. So thank you.
No, thank you. I feel like this is a healthy experience for all of us. Very constructive.
Definitely. Well, thank you for your call, Noah.
Thank you for
We appreciate.
Thank you for listening.
Absolutely.
We
Our
will
ears
keep you
are always
posted.
tuned in.
If you want to send us an email so we can get in touch with you when the next Noah calls, we're going to have to verify who makes more money. So
Okay.
we're just going to need
Do you
like
guys like my tax records or something like that?
yeah, just your
Yeah.
W-2s, and if you made any like
Okay.
freelance money that you want to also send in, that's fine.
Okay. I think I can do that. I'll put you in contact with my lawyer.
Just go ahead and send your W-2s when you file your taxes this year. Send them to us
You-
too.
You need my social security number and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Okay.
to be, yeah,
Not over the air, of course, but
because we
not
got to
now.
verify that you're sending us the right
Right.
W-2s. So just yeah,
Okay.
social security, 3 forms of ID, and like a passport photo and your W-2s, and we'll
Right.
be all.
Okay.
We should be good.
Maybe a
I
utility bill.
think I can manage that.
Okay.
Yeah, do I need a proof of address?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a utility, your power bill.
Maybe
Or,
A picture of me in front of my house?
Yeah, probably a lot of pictures of you
yeah,
everywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
makes sense.
All right.
Well, thank you, Noah, for the call, and we hope you have a great rest of your afternoon or morning if you're on the West Coast.
Well, thank you. I hope. Same to you, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sometimes hearing those words, Matt, do make me angry, but I have to
does.
contain the anger and let it sit.
Well, I think you're making the right decision.
Thank you.
The swap shop is a place of honor, and it's a place of integrity, and we rise above these sorts of situations.
That's right.
We got a new item recently
Let's take a look at it.
that's very interesting. We didn't quite get to it yesterday. As you know, Krista is a friend of the show. She's been swapping some good things for the past few months. She made a specific, I guess she did like a specific
Work of art.
swap request. She
Right.
wanted to, which we'll get to in a second. But we're gonna go ahead and throw up her image there for this new monkey painting.
It's got a lot of
an original.
attention.
Yeah.
People in the chat, I think I've been looking at in the Adult Swim chat under the streams, people have been saying the entire time, what will you take for that monkey painting?
That's right.
Call from
She. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
We have another. We'll get to this drama in just a little
Hello,
bit.
welcome to the William Street Swap Shop. You're on live with Zach and Matt.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, this is your friend Daniel.
Hey, Daniel,
Hey, Daniel.
what's going on?
man?
Not much, guys. It's been a long time since I've called in.
It's good to hear your
Wanted-
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I if I have to say so myself, you're our best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Guys, yeah. That's
You've been our
nice.
best bud since we won the you won the
Since you won
friendship.
friendship ball those
Yeah.
many
Yeah, that's
months
right.
ago.
Yeah.
What's been going
Dude,
on, dude?
I don't think I ever got to thank you guys for making that music video.
Oh yeah, it was our pleasure.
That was amazing. That's one of my favorite things ever.
we
Wow.
loved the song, so you helped us out.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we
Yeah.
swapped each other our talents. You have the talent
Yeah,
to play music.
Yeah.
We put together that video with a highly skilled production force.
It's a beautiful video.
Well,
You
thank
guys
you.
did great.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
So, I have an idea. You guys were talking earlier about, how this show's like a two-way street between you guys and the swappers and fans. And I was thinking we could do some guerrilla street marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Someone puts together a little flyer or something that the viewers can download, print out, and put up around town.
I think this is a great idea.
Maybe even take
Cool.
video of it as you're putting it up, and go
Yeah,
into
yeah.
your neighborhood cafe or sandwich shop, and tell the first person you see about the show, and record it all.
Yeah, and we can get some boots on the ground for spreading the gospel of swap. Get more people in the swap shop.
Well, we've been talking about how to do that lately, so your timing is very good.
Really?
You want to make should we concept the gorilla flyer right now?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
What would it be?
I guess it's got to say William Street Swap Shop, weekdays at 1,
Weekdays at 1.
adultswim.com.
Should it be us both crossed like this, looking up at the camera, or do you have another idea? We gotta have an image.
Maybe
of there, Matt.
something with tips up.
Tips up. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys
I like
can do tips up.
A leather gloved hand holding 2 tips.
Yeah,
Or
something
maybe
like that.
there's a sun where the sun would be. Yeah, we got tips up, and then where the sun would be behind us, it's a bolo medallion. And the rays of the sun are also bolo
Tips.
tips.
Yes, yes.
And then I guess maybe Wesley Snipes could be in it somewhere, just real small.
Yeah, but Snipes has to be in it.
Okay.
So that would make sense.
But we have to do the little, those little tear-off tabs at the bottom with the phone
Yeah.
number and the web address and stuff.
Right.
We should do the tear-offs as our number and the tune-in time or something.
Yeah. And then maybe you could
Yeah.
give it to a friend.
Do you want
And
to put
swap
together?
those.
You put together a PDF and send it our way. Compress it down so to emailable size, and then we can take a look at it.
Sure, yeah, I could put some together.
That would be great. Imagine
Yeah.
walking down your favorite park, the sidewalk, and seeing a street pole covered with band decorations and concerts, and you're like, that doesn't look interesting, that doesn't look interesting. But what's this? Tips up.
William Street Swap Shop. You know what I'm thinking now? Strip away all the tune-in info. Just
Okay.
us. It just says tips up. And then AOL keyword William Street Swap Shop.
I like it.
Would be a good idea. It's going to launch us. Daniel, this is the kind of stuff that will launch us into the new wave, golden
Future
age
together.
of television.
Yeah, I mean, Swap Shop's all about community, and might as well grow the community through, guerrilla marketing.
Definitely.
So you're our man on this. You got your. I know you're an audio creator, but do you have Photoshop Adobe
Yeah.
Photoshop?
Yeah, that's what I do at work. So
Oh, nice.
I'm.
Can you go ahead and launch a new document? Do Command N,
Uh-huh.
and we'll make it 8.5 by 11 with a resolution of 300.
Okay.
And then from there, I trust you.
All right, awesome, guys. This is exciting.
Yeah, we can't wait. No deadline, but
Yeah.
try and get it, the sooner the better. The weather's getting nicer every day. More people are going outside. And this is the chance for them to see it, and this is the chance. Right after this, we're going to go talk to our marketing team and say, hey, we've had a lot of talks. Cancel the $50,000 you talked about giving us to
We want to
promote
grow
the show.
it from the ground up.
We have Daniel working on this. We trust him. Just hold on to that money. We'll save it for a big pizza party.
And like Zach said, no hard deadline, but Friday at the latest. Or
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I'll work on it today.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, if your boss comes by and says, Daniel, what are you working on? This doesn't look like work. Say, I got Photoshop open. It is work. Would you just get off my back?
Cool it, boss. This is part of my process, man. I got to try other ideas.
That's right.
And
I'm
somebody said
workshopping for off.
definitely not haunted in the chat. I think maybe that's like a little speech bubble from small Wesley Snipes off in the mountains,
Okay.
kind of by the sun.
Right.
Definitely not haunted.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the sun with the boa tip raised.
Right.
Wesley Snipes saying, definitely not haunted.
Tips up.
Yeah, real small. Then we got just tips up. And then each little tearing thing just says tips up.
Okay, that's all.
And then there's somewhere it says AOL keyword William Street Swap Shop.
I got it, yeah.
And just have fun with it. That's what people always say. What's the circle diagram that they say? You can either have it done professionally and cheap, professionally and quick, but you can't have all three. You can't have it done cheap, quick, and professionally. So you can do all three, Daniel, because we're not paying any money for this.
Sometimes people ask, is this for business or pleasure? And for this, I'm going to say it's both.
Well, we can guarantee if you send it in, we'll put it up all around Atlanta. We'll put it up on our show here. We'll put it up on our social media platforms. We'll get the word out.
Awesome. I just want to contribute.
Thank you, Dan.
Absolutely.
That's why you're our best friend.
Wow, thanks, guys.
And if it's not too much to ask, we'd like to just come wash and detail your car at some point.
Right.
Absolutely, I could use that right now. I'll tell you what.
Videotape it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What kind of car is it? Is it big or is it a lot of work or?
It's a Honda Acura.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, Honda Accord, not Honda Acura.
I was thinking maybe it was like one of the Mexico models or whatever. That's a little different, but okay.
Yeah,
Honda Accord.
I love going outside and getting a car wash going. That's a great way to be seen. People see me outside. They see me working hard with the sponge. They know that my hands aren't just for computers. They're like, he has strong hands. He's washing that car.
Do you want a ringtone of us over dubstep saying "Step into Daniel's Accord"?
Yes, please.
That you can play in the library at your university?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Step into Daniel's Accord.
Step into Daniel's Accord.
Daniel's Accord.
Hop right in.
Step into Daniel's Accord. So just play that when you're in like parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I will never turn my phone on vibrate again.
There you go.
To libraries and churches and quiet places and have my phone up all the way. Tell somebody to call me.
And if you ever want to make a little extra money, we know you make a lot of money at your regular full-time job, but if you ever want to make a little extra money, you become a driver for one of the ride-sharing programs, and they hear that song, you'll be the top-rated driver. You'll get all the rides. People will request a ride, and they'll say, oh, it's not Daniel, it's not an Accord. Dump it. Bring back Daniel. I don't care if I have to pay a $5 cancellation fee. I want to step into that Accord.
They call it Uber Daniel. You slide the thing all the way to the right, past the Uber X, past the black car,
Yeah.
and it's
yeah.
like there's just one guy, Daniel, and it's like $1 million.
Yeah, it's ultimate premium price.
And by then you'll have a brand new washed car. People say this is looking nice. Smells good. What did you use on the inside? Cinnamon? Lavender? And you'll say, I don't know. The swap shop guys did it.
It's swap shop scent.
It smells like the shop.
And we'll burn a CD for you of Zach's favorite new metal bands so that you can play in it.
I have a lot of them too, so I might give you my whole binder. Just be going through the CDs as you give someone a lift to their favorite bar. Hey, when they're in the car, say, hey, if you're bored, you can take a look through my CD book. Got a lot of burned tracks.
It's all new metal.
Yeah, primarily new metal. There's a bit of alt metal in there, but new metal, that's where it's at.
Sometimes I just like to look directly into the lights and then look at the camera. I can't see anything that's happening for a few seconds.
It's a great way to remind yourself where you're at.
Well, Daniel, thanks for the call and for all you're doing for the show in the past, present, and future.
That's right. Thank you so much,
no,
Daniel.
The show is like my favorite thing, and I'm just happy I get to contribute in some way. So.
Well, we're happy that
Thanks,
you
man.
watched. And that
write
you
another
are a
song. We'll
fan.
do another thing
Yeah.
for it someday.
Yeah, I'll make the song.
Great.
Why don't we go ahead and say the next song should be about Zach's anxiety attacks.
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
Zach,
Something to keep me.
attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something to keep my hands steady. I have a hand that shakes. I can never keep it still. I'm like Tom Hanks
Okay.
in the Saving Private Ryan movie. Yeah. So something that can just keep my hand at bay. Write a song that will make me, steady.
So it's something to keep you calm, or something that reflects the anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. When Zach has one of his anxiety attacks, maybe just like a 20-second or 30-second song we can play to calm him back down
That'd be great.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
on the
Great.
show.
Yeah. Okay.
We got a full plate for you. I'm sorry, Dan. I hope we didn't
Yeah,
overload you.
though.
You're a Renaissance
Happy-
man, though. I think you can
Yeah.
handle it.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys.
Have a great afternoon.
All right, y'all too.
Thank you.
Lay off, boss. I'm working.
Hey,
I like how he tells his boss how it's going to be.
I'm in the creative suite. I'm a creative. You need to go back to doing what you do best, administrative suite.
Yeah. You go and launch Microsoft Excel.
Right.
I'm working in the Adobe Creative seat.
That's
My
right.
man.
Go ahead and go open up your PowerPoint. Go ahead and go open up your Word doc. Talk to the paperclip, bro. I'm working in Premiere. Editing. Photoshop. I'm shopping photos.
And guess what else? I expensed all this software to my business account. I got to be creative. I need the tools, okay? I bought several GoPro cameras. I just wear them. And I got all the Adobe Creative Suite software, and it's coming out of your dime. Lay off, boss. I'll get to your thing. I'll get to it.
What? You just want me to make a business card for, a small little department that we work with here at our job? I'm working on a swap shop flyer. It's going to be the next greatest viral marketing hit. This is going to be huge. People more excited about this than Pixar movies. So you just need to get off my case. Go worry about what Todd's up to. He's not doing anything.
You know what? Todd never does anything.
He's not even here.
He goes or I go.
That's right. So don't worry about what I'm working on in this program. You don't even know what these buttons mean. Isn't there a Microsoft program that started with an L that no longer exists?
Microsoft
Was it-
Logjam.
Microsoft Logjam. Go back to the Logjam.
It's when you would, it was like a recipe organizing software.
Go send some links. Link it up.
It's time to get into the potential swap explosion.
That's right. We have a big it's a big deal.
Potential
today.
swap explosion. We've only got a few minutes left to get to it. If you guys have been watching, you know that a bombshell item was dropped on us, the cross stitch.
That's right.
It's finished. I don't think we have it ready to show, but we got our first potential swap 01. We'll just go ahead and jump right into it, and then we'll
Let's
give
do
some
it.
more
It
context.
speaks for itself.
Potential swap 01 for Chelsea's cross stitch. So if you were watching last week, yeah, we had Chris demo. He's a friend of ours who works here. Demo his huge latex wolf mask. That was also a hot item. Everybody is into the wolf mask when they saw that song get sung inside of it. But Chris said, "Hey, I see this custom cross stitch from Chelsea. Turn your BS down with a quarter for scale. I want that." Okay, so maybe it's an open and shut swap. But
Right.
guess what?
It doesn't work that way.
The plot thickens on the William Street swap shop. We're going to go ahead and roll potential swap number 2.
So someone else
Okay.
decided, hey, I like that wolf mask. I want to howl at the moon. So they made this painting of a monkey. This is Krista's painting. It's gotten a lot of, as we mentioned just a little while ago, a lot of hot attention.
She says, "This is a potential swap for the mask. It is 8x10 and painted by my friend Bryson. I bought it because I thought the monkey looked very guilty." She wants the mask.
What crime did
Bryson
that monkey commit?
Made the painting. Bryson's like, "I thought you were my friend, but okay, you want to swap for a wolf mask." Okay, so now we got 2 potential swaps out there. But wait, just before we went to air today,
One more.
guess what happens?
And this one is interesting.
Okay. So now we're looking at
Daniel offered this camel, this right for Krista's monkey, or did she offer the monkey for both?
Daniel offered the camel with a quarter for scale. So you can see it's very large. It's at least 8 inches tall.
Right, big camel. We don't know
Brass.
where it came from, if it's made in the USA or if it was made where camels live. But this is something that Daniel offered for that monkey painting.
So now you got to ask yourself, where am I? What
What's
dimension
going
am
on?
I even in? You've got cross stitch, wolf mask for cross stitch, monkey painting for wolf mask,
Right.
and brass camel for monkey. This is something we've never entered into before, and we're calling it the Bermuda Swapangle. And we created a special tribute to it. Bermuda Swapangle, a place where time and space stand still, and all you can do is feel around for your surroundings to get your bearings. Many planes have been lost in this area,
And swaps.
And
Don't be
swaps.
surprised if your items disappear. So there we have the wolf mask being offered for the cross stitch. The monkey painting being offered for the wolf mask. The hands are symbolizing, hey, I want this. And Daniel offering the camel for the monkey painting.
Don't try to break it down. Don't try to make sense of it.
It's almost like a swap human centipede.
That's what we should have called it. The human swapapede.
Right. Maybe we'll make one for Thursday if no decision is made.
Let's just say we're in a big pickle here. It's a big tangly knot of swapping, and we're going to try to untangle it before Thursday. But if you guys want to weigh in, give us a call.
Call from
There we go.
Here's a caller. Hello, welcome
Come
to
on
the
into
William
the
Street
swap
Swap
shop.
Shop.
Hello, it's Krista.
Hey,
Hi, Krista.
How you doing?
Real quick, Benjamin
Yeah.
asked if we got a design agency to do that video. Yes, Benjamin, we got a top design agency in the southeast to work on that. Anyways,
One of the regional top 5 design
they
agencies.
win a lot of Emmys for their work. We thought, you know what, let's just go with them. We haven't worked with them before, and I have to say, they did a great job.
So, Krista, welcome into the swap shop. What do you think about the new hamburger grill smell in here?
It smells good. I was saying in the chat, I have to skip lunch now to watch you guys, so
Oh,
pretty
no.
hungry.
Can you bring lunch to your desk?
I guess. That'd be kind of messy.
Can you watch and eat at the same time, or is this show too riveting to chew food?
Well, I have to watch you guys and then click around in QuickBooks and pretend like I'm confused, and then
Yeah.
You can get a
gotta look
service,
busy.
Lifty, they're called. They deliver food to you at work. Check them out.
Yeah, there's Postmates out here. But I wanted to call and say that I love that camel, and it's a deal.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh! Wow, we've untangled the Bermuda Swapangle
Wow.
already.
It's part of that.
Yeah,
Part of that. has
I'm
been-
out of it.
So you want the camel now. You're no longer willing to wait for Chris to.
Well, this
Reply.
this sorts itself all out. Although we have to wait for Chelsea to respond to the mask angle.
Right.
and That's
I
where.
think she really wanted that mask in the chat. And I
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
just, when I saw how much she wanted it, I was like, now I want it. And then I
Ah.
saw the camel.
So the camel won you over. You're saying no need for the
Yeah.
mask anymore. But that camel. What are you gonna do with the camel? Put it on a desk?
Probably gonna put it on the island in our new apartment.
Oh, good.
Nice.
A little momentum to remember you the swap by.
The thing about brass is it never loses its value. It's always increasing. It's a rare metal,
That's right.
like gold.
It won't rust. You don't have to worry about it deteriorating. It will last forever. You can give it to your children, their children's children, something to pass on.
And brass is in right now.
It is. Someone once told me, get your A word down and get some brass.
They said get your A word down
Right.
and get some brass.
They said a word that I'm not going to say. And they said, get your A down and get that brass. Well, Krista, we should if this is a deal and you accept Daniel's offer, we'll do a handshake.
Yeah, and you're going to make the handshake sound over the phone. This is like a great way to end today's show.
That's
'cause
right,
we're
we're
out of time. But thank you for helping us untangle the Bermuda Swapangle.
Yeah, so quick.
Okay, awesome. It's
All
a
right.
deal.
We'll do it. It's a deal. Let's do the handshake.
Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. And thank you, Krista. Make a handshake sound, and it's a deal.
It's a deal.